Ripple XRP holders, welcome back to the channel. So I'm sipping on a mango protein shake right here. Tastes bomb, getting the gains in these markets. We're looking at XRP right now sitting at 75 cents. What is about to happen next for XRP? We're going to talk about in this video. Former SEC attorney on Ripple's crypto celebration, what Ripple's partial XRP win means for other crypto firms that are fighting the SEC, Coinbase, Binance. We have a lot to discuss. And then should you be buying XRP below $1 right now? Is this a good project to bet the family farm on? Again, there's not financial advice here. Don't bet the family farm on any project. Don't buy, don't sell anything we talk about. This is all for educational purposes only. I'm going to give you guys some good information about what I feel is going to happen for XRP. And a lot of people are a little frustrated right now. Why are they frustrated? Well, because XRP hasn't gone to the moon yet. It's not gone to the price prediction that everyone's claimed it's gone to. So where is it going to go? I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about some market cap. If you guys didn't watch my video yesterday, check that out. But let's dive right into it. Let's get into the charts and let it explain what's going on. Again, guys, if you want to become the first millionaire in your family tree, confirm it by liking this video. But right now, looking back to 2013, right here, we see this downward trending resistance and this upward trending support, creating this symmetrical triangle for XRP. And then when XRP broke out, this is what everyone was expecting to happen right here. And XRP just to keep going up to $2, $3, passing the all-time high, and then going beyond that to, 10, 20, 30 bucks. But it got rejected from this downward trending resistance right here. Now, the resistance, I could move this and say that it got rejected short of it, because if we move it to the wick of the resistance of April 2021, it would be around $1.30. Now, if I were to move it to the candle body closes right here, it actually got rejected right at it right now. So, zooming in here, you guys can see that right at that point for XRP, my prediction for XRP here, based on what I feel is going to happen next, leading up into Fed now, is XRP is going to be consolidating sideways for an extended period of time for the next week, and it would be hovering right at the upper echelon of this resistance right here. Now, a break to the upside would be rejected at one of these price zones, so about $1.39, $1.40. This resistance right here of what I would expect. The next resistance is obviously like $1.93 right here. And so as it gets rejected from that, I would expect some type of back test of this as support, this downward trending resistance line right here, before we take off and move forward to the next price levels right there. And I gave my price prediction in the last video of anywhere between, $10 and $30 or $15 and $30 for XRP. So you guys can go check that out and you could take a look at that. But what would cause this? What would cause XRP to break to the upside? Because clearly a decision from the judge that's favorable for XRP is not enough. We need more. And so this partial victory, let's talk about what this means, because the U.S. court ruling partially in Ripple's favor may urge well for other cryptocurrency firms fighting litigation from the Securities and Exchange Commission if the decision survives potential appeal. This year, the SEC has come after exchange platforms Coinbase, Binance, and Bittrex for operating what they say are unregistered trading platforms that list what the agency deems as unregistered securities, Cardano, Solana, Polygon, Matic, Filecoin, and a bunch of others, following Thursday's ruling by the court and the judge that certain sales and distributions of XRP tokens by Ripple and its executives were not investment contracts. Those other defendants may have a new arrow in their quiver. This is a significant opinion that has the potential to change the landscape of the SEC's enforcement actions or the success of those efforts. And a former attorney of the SEC Office of the General Counsel said this. And now a partner with law firm Baker Hostedler says this is also helpful precedent for Coinbase and Binance to defend against allegations that they are operating as unregistered security exchanges, brokers, and clearing agencies. So what would cause clarity moving forward on the whole industry is a favorable outcome for Coinbase and for Binance against the SEC next. So not only when we talk about the Fed, what the Federal Reserve is doing with their monetary print orders, with their effective federal funds rate, and the overall macro market outlook of the economy. Are we going to go into a recession or World War III type talk or all that? We need to get down more into a micro of the SEC versus these companies now, because several legal experts were quick to pour cold water on everyone's excitement, arguing that the summary judgment may rest on shaky ground and may not translate to the crypto industry the outcome that everyone would hope for. the SEC will look to its part of the court's decision that are in its favor to justify its continued views on the regulatory status of coins and tokens, saying that they are all securities, and its continued approach to enforce these views in the industry. So according to Joe Castelluccio, he's a leader of law firm Mayer Brown's FinTech and Digital Assets Blockchain Crypto Group. We know it's a lot of words all packed in one, but the portions of the decision that are in Ripple's favor are fairly fact-specific, and while there may be some that are similarly situated in the market, others in the market may find it challenging to rely on those portions of the decisions if their circumstances do not directly align. So he added that the case does not provide regulatory or legal clarity for the numerous other regulatory issues that the digital asset sector is navigating, because there are over, if we go up here, there's over 26,000 cryptocurrencies. So the SEC just has to find one on Coinbase or Binance to then crank that lever up to the max. So it's obviously what Ripple had to go through is intense, but it's going to be even more intense with Binance and Coinbase. And I'll share my thoughts on that and what I feel is going to happen moving forward, because if upheld on appeal, this decision significantly narrows the SEC's jurisdiction over the crypto market. While no other district court judges are obligated to follow the reasoning in this rule, it could spell problems for the SEC and other pending litigation, particularly those that are focused primarily, if not exclusively, on secondary market activity. In addition to sales of XRP on exchanges, other distributions, including to employees, and sales of the token by executives, Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsen, were also not ruled as securities. And on the other hand, the fact that institutional sales, this is important, institutional sales of XRP were deemed investment contracts, supports Gary Gensler's view that virtually all initial coin offerings are securities. ICOs, many of you guys that are OGs in the crypto market remember initial coin offerings, and it was a popular fundraising method for crypto startups, which they would offer tokens to the public or privately to investors to raise capital for various projects and for their company's growth and expansion of their utility. Although Ripple has denied conducting a single offering of XRP, the SEC alleges in its suit that Ripple sold approximately 728 million of XRP in institutional sales. So he says that I would expect the crypto industry to look for creative ways to make an initial distribution of digital assets that avoid the facts and circumstances that led to this judge finding that there's an investment contract security relating to the digital asset. And so if we look right here, we can see that after years of legal wrangling followed by many moons of intense deliberation, Judge Torres ruled that Ripple's operations didn't satisfy the Howey test overall, and therefore isn't subject to the rules and regulations that apply to a security or ICOs. And the SEC, which manages the trading, taxation, and ownership of securities, doesn't have the standing to impose its rule on Ripple anymore. It wasn't a complete victory, though, as the judge also ruled that Ripple's mismanaged the sale of XRP tokens to institutional investors, obviously before making them available to the public. But most crypto investors just wanted to see whether the SEC has any power over the market, and Judge Torres says that they don't. So what is next here for the whole industry? What's next for XRP? And the case isn't a closed book yet, because the SEC will most likely file an appeal against 3 of Judge Torres's 4 summary judgments, while Ripple Labs appeals the last one. And precedent-setting lawsuits like this one can end up in the U.S. Supreme Court, and it takes years to go through this. Now, one thing that's interesting is, the SEC has lost, the majority of their cases in the Supreme Court. So not only did they lose this case, but on the appeal, they have a high likelihood of losing in the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court could even freaking throw it out. But the judgments removed the immediate threat of the SEC filing lawsuits against cryptocurrency traders and exchanges for the alleged crime of trading unregistered securities. And so crypto exchanges open the floodgates again. Robinhood, Coinbase, Binance, and virtually I think every other exchange now has relisted XRP. If they haven't yet, they're going to relist it. So navigating the clear crypto waters moving ahead, as we see a calm day at sea right now, there's still going to be some turbulent waters. So you need to know how to set a sail to be able to navigate this treacherous land. In light of these events, Ripple certainly presents an appealing investment opportunity, particularly with its value still below $1 with the promising outlook. However, with any investment decisions, it's crucial to take a balanced approach. While Ripple could be a viable addition to your crypto portfolio. It's not necessarily the, own end all be all of what to put all your money in, because you still have Bitcoin, and you see what's happening with BlackRock, getting their ETF approved eventually with the SEC, then Bitcoin, and you see, what's happening with Ethereum now, still offering robust value and market stability on emerging and, projects like Polkadot and other massive projects in the artificial intelligence space, metaverse gaming space. So comment your favorite project below that you guys are diversifying into,